Iceland. The world's largest volcanic island has a surprising variety of landscapes and some very unpredictable weather. Heavy rains alternate with snowstorms and sunshine. The native sheep and the hardy horses, which the Vikings brought to Iceland in the 9th century, seem immune to the elements. And the culture and myths of Iceland have captivated many foreigners. We're visiting Helene, who was born as Christina in Germany. She's lived here for 20 years. She's become an Icelandic citizen and has started a family. Her children are called Anna and Vicky. It all began with Helene's girlhood fascination with Icelandic horses. The Icelanders are traditionally good hosts, and for our visit, Helene is making us pancakes.
You can just be yourself in Iceland. That's what attracted me. You can live your dreams. And of course, you're prepared to work harder for that. It's also a lot easier to keep horses here. It's more natural. It's a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun.
Helene's family lives in part from tourism. Her husband Sven is a horse expert. He helps her whenever he can. In winter, there are hardly any visitors. In summer, most of Helene's tourists are Germans on riding vacations. Her daughter Anna learned to ride practically when she was a baby. Mother and daughter still enjoy putting the horses through their paces together. In winter, Helene works mostly at a technical college in Hola, where she trains riding instructors. She teaches a number of young women who, just as she once did, have come here to learn more about horses. Hannifeh from Germany, for instance. She's studying the Icelandic language. She wants to earn a bachelor's degree and says she may stay in Iceland. If you visit Iceland, there is no avoiding horses. And the same is true for legends about elves and trolls.
I think you'd be hard-pressed to find an Icelander who says they don't believe in elves.
People in Iceland tend to fill their lives with work, and they have to put up with the cold and long, dark winters. That's encouraged the storytelling tradition in Iceland. Carolina from Germany, a trained engineer, likes the relative isolation of the country. Since 2010, she's owned a house with sheep and horses in the highlands.
I'm someone who feels a close connection with nature. It's important to me to live in and with nature. If I can do that, I'm happy.
Carolina sometimes buys Icelandic wool from Sigurstein, a farmer. She sells it in Germany. Sigurstein is very well known and respected in the region. He says this stall is not just home to animals. He tells us a story about the supernatural. Carolina translates for us.
Exactly on the spot where the old peat stall was, right up front in the middle, he once saw a man. The man came through the door here, went to the area where the old stall was, and disappeared. Sigurstein wasn't the only one who saw this man. Many other people saw him too. And the sheep always veered in that direction. So it seems quite realistic. The man was here, and he still is today. That's what he believes anyway.
Whether you believe in it or not, the supernatural never seems far away in Iceland. When the snow dusts the peaks all around, it's easy to feel transported into a winter fairy tale.